And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparation. For the challenge ahead, hoping to come out of the gates strong. Greetings, everyone.
Man, Chad on no
another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Taking a look at Philadelphia. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Well, right now for the Bulls, they're trending in the wrong direction. NBA competition can be unforgiving. Not much room for mistakes.
So with Jordan on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Clutch, Big Red out there with Champ, and it's Thunder, and it's Houdini at center. And for the Pistons, the forwards are Thompson and Harris. Cade Cunningham out there with Kevin Huerter, and it's Duran in at the 5 spot. We got minutes, we have rotations. These elements, Greg, are very much in the works at this time of the season.
And I tell you, a hot streak from a role player might earn them a starting spot. And further success can really shake things up. Giving everyone a fair chance is key.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, there was a bit of uncertainty over the summer about whether the Bulls would stick with Billy Donovan or not. He also received some interest from the Knicks, but that was cleared up when the organization chose to extend him on a multi-year deal. It cements his role with the team as they continue to build. Guys, the Bulls have committed to Billy Donovan for the long haul.
He knows his stuff. Hey, Shams, thank you very much. Now, here's Cunningham. And Duran slams it in.
That is what they want from Duran. Spike it, young fella.
Oh, man, gotta do that.
Pass to Harris. Joseph with the rebound. So for the Pistons, their last game a loss to the Clippers.
Damn, who the fuck is that?
Harris inside.
Good EP.
Hoping to put that miserable performance against the Clippers behind him tonight.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
Here's Houdini. Cranes
Big dog. Big dog.
He's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity.
I'm just looking at the dog. He's character getting buckets.
From deep.
Cunningham on the wing. Chicago grabs the miss. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Well, everyone has off nights. They just need to make sure that they bounce back strong.
Long range from the inbound.
80.
And the Bulls another.
80. 80 all day, baby.
Three.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here is Harris. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Harris has got 5 now.
Strong response by the veteran Harris. Coming back with his own 3, making a statement doing.
And over the course of his career, Tobias Harris has shown a willingness to embrace various roles.
Well, look, Kevin, Tobias Harris is not only a highly skilled player, but he is a team-oriented, win-first, veteran guy, totally unselfish, and will just figure out a way that he needs to help any team he's on get to where they want to go.
It's deflected, and he recovers it. Clutch the pass to Dukin. Clock at 6. The Bulls need to get a shot off. And here we go. The Pistons fast break.
Absolutely locks down on the defensive end. Thompson creating offense now with that defense.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Banchero's checked in for Joseph. Dante Exum comes in for Clutch. Michael Jordan, he's checked in for Big Red. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Champ. Tries it from 19. Duran pulls it in. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Harris gets in. It's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Overall, this quarter, he's getting good looks, and he's taking advantage.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. So for the Pistons, Stewart checked in for Thompson. Robinson is subbed in for Kevin Huerter. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Joseph, he's checked in for Banchero. Clutch comes in for Exum. Beats checked in for Jordan. And Champ subbed in for Payne. Stewart finds Cunningham. Out to Harris. Latrey. Rebound by Houdini. Bulls trail by 4. Pass to Dukin. Here's Clutch. And the layup is good.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Cunningham drives in. And it's good. 2 points.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Outside, Joseph. Pass to Clutch. On the top of the key. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And there's the foul. It's on Clutch. That's foul number 2 for him.
A bit early to pick up foul number 2. He's got to be on his best behavior now.
LeVert kicks to Robinson, and the 3-ball is good.
And look, this is a shot you can't give to Robinson because he loves shaking free from the corner.
Here's Pete. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Detroit Pistons bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've been playing some... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pistons. Oh, wow! Michael Jordan taking flight!
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Pistons are improving on both ends, but particularly on defense. Cade Cunningham said everybody is stepping up on that end and taking the challenge.
Oh my God, I'm fucking there, bro.
We have a good system that allows us all to play our strengths. We're still hungry, though. We're not satisfied at all. Guys, back to you.
More to prove. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Pass to Dukin. Now Joseph. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Jordan. Robinson with the block. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For the Pistons, Asar Thompson, he's checked in for Javonte Green. Kevin Huerter comes in for Robinson. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Jenkins. And the Pistons combining veteran shooting stand with their young core. And it's been a winning recipe.
Yeah, they've given Cade Cunningham room to operate. along with Jalen Duren and Asar Thompson, so much athleticism to attack that newfound space.
Clutch, he's checked in for Chicago. Pass to Dukin. From the arc. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
Well, that's the best way to neutralize that size advantage, make him defend out on the perimeter.
And Thompson throws it down.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Clutch the pass to Dukin.
Hey, homies, dude. I got Asar Thompson in his area.
To the left side wing. This one for 3. Another
we playing
3
2K. We playing 2K. We playing 2K. We playing 2K. We playing 2K.
Chicago.
And doing a much better job from three-point range than they were in the first. It's going to help them chip away at that lead.
And so the timeout here by
I was gonna put Peanut. I was gonna play shooting guard.
Some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And the Pistons making a change here. Harris is checked in. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. The Bulls third.
Collectively.
Boy, that Asar Thompson on my ass, boy. Put his ass on Peanut.
I mean, they had an amazing year at the free throw line. Sometimes free throw shooting can be contagious. And it seemed like everyone on their team had the hot hand.
Here's Stewart. An easy 2 points on the layup. Stewart's got his first bucket of the night. Stan, the basketball term, finish the cut. What happens when you don't do that?
Well, 2 things can happen on that, Kevin. Number 1, when you don't finish the cut, you slow down and you take away a chance of getting a layup off the pass. And then the second thing is you leads to turnovers because of that, because the guy passing the ball is expecting you to continue your cut, to finish it, and you don't. And the ball is thrown out in front and out of bounds in a lot of cases.
Cunningham's shot is off.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Oh, you can't make that either?
Pass to Clutch.
Oh, can't give me the rock.
Here's
They got the
Dukin.
play plan. Give the ball. I got the weakness.
Shoots.
Come
Clutch
on,
can't
now,
answer.
Antonio.
Pistons leading by 7. And here's
No.
Rebound by Houdini. Here's Joseph and
Come
Cunningham.
on, Josh. That weak ass shit.
Cunningham has great length for his position, and he uses it right there.
Playing with high energy,
Dumbass.
outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Pass to Dukin. 46 seconds left in the first half. And it's Harris, the ball for the Pistons. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls.
Oh my God, they act like I'm fat as hell for real. I ain't got no defensive back there, though. I ain't
Between the
shooting.
two, ended up battling to a draw.
Yeah, and since both teams
I
are
can
in
do that,
similar
though. Oh, I'm
positions in
old.
the conference, winning the series this year would make a nice statement. Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
It's tipped. It's stolen by
They can't
Cunningham.
get that bitch to me real fast.
Here's
They
Thompson.
cannot get that bitch to me
And
on the
foul on the
break.
shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. Good on both.
No, that shit doesn't make the pass.
Snatched away. And so it's Detroit. 13 points up at the end of the period.
We can't
What
get
an
right,
update
man.
in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll get you back to the action
So
after
this game
break.
is really just our fast break points. They can't give me the rock. Damn.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Detroit Pistons.
something my partner will appreciate. These guys are living in the paint, and it's going to be hard to move them out of there, Shaq.
And moving on to some awards. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back
to
the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
He's being 6'7", not doing that.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We've seen Champ really having a great game.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at the man. They got me at the 4, me at the 3. I got a lock on me though. I'm supposed to be that nigga though.
Bulls trail by 13. And Greg, the Bulls have said they're leaning towards building with depth, saying that star teams are more vulnerable to injury.
Well, they don't yet have a bona fide big-time star on this roster, so if you ask me, that might be a case of sour grapes.
Harris steps in at the 4 with Duran at the center spot. Cunningham is out there with Kevin Huerter. And it's Thompson in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Detroit right now. Looking to get back on track here.
Oh, this nigga everywhere, bro. This nigga Thompson has created.
It's all in by the Bulls.
Cool, man.
Houdini's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Damn.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
A nice shot by Pete.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
From deep, Huerter. Detroit, no good that time either.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors, starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
I'm out to play. Fuck.
There's a screen. Here's Dukin. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line.
I can't believe I'm out to fucking play though. Like, wow, I gotta have a lock on me. It's crazy, G. Like, that shit nuts.
In the NBA, the Pistons have to be right up there.
Yeah, a handful of supreme athletes. And most importantly, Kevin, they use that athleticism to attack and disrupt. That's what makes the difference.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Thompson. Some last season stats for him. Last year, averaged 10 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And most of all, you have to love the defensive grit he brings to games when he comes off.
Yeah, these fucking killing. I got 3 points. I can't help you, K. If I had 7 wheels in this game, I can't help you, G.
They can change the attitude of a team.
I'm finna sub myself out for Michael Jordan, man. Knock it down, man. We going.
He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, he get 3 on this bitch. This bitch out here like James Harden. They
have guys with size, athleticism.
Oh, my mama, I think you hit like 4 threes already,
G. A lot of
G.
credit to the front office and these players for their hard work.
He makes all 3.
And
Greg, while they need more.
He ain't bite shit. Oh my dead grandma. He not biting anything. He not biting nothing. This nigga Thompson got it.
Star talent. The Bulls have had only 1 top 5 pick in the last 17 seasons.
Yeah, it's like being on the treadmill of mediocrity, right? When that's the case, you've got to outperform your draft position. They've had some good picks in that time, but really no all-stars.
Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
Oh, my God.
Cunningham's got 6 assists in the game. Bulls trail by 10. Dukin, the pass to Joseph. Here's Clutch. Back to
Look how
Joseph.
fast he getting off them screens, bro. Five.
And the Bulls with another
Look
miss.
how fast he can
With
pass
that
them
miss,
screens,
they're
bro.
just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
I can't play on myself, G. I don't want to fuck up with KD doing nothing to be bad.
And the Pistons lead by 12.
Nice job getting inside and executing. I like seeing Cunningham be aggressive around the basket.
Now here's Joseph. Hits the three-point
Oh,
bomb.
Big Josh with the
Joseph's got his
Tracy.
first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Pistons. Cunningham dishes it to Harris. From the wing, here's During. And he drops in the layup off the glass. During's got the lead up to 13 now for the Pistons.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
To the middle, it's tipped. Pass to Dukin. Fires the 3.
Katie. Fuck.
Thompson with the rebound.
They killing us, man.
Detroit.
53 or 90. I couldn't get them boys nothing. KD didn't give us nothing after that. When I seen him, he didn't give us nothing else. Dog probably came through. Jordan gave us 7. P had already had 2 threes, right? Yeah, he already had that. Josh had 1 3. Ended up with 3 free throws or some shit. And 1 or some shit. Yeah, he had and 1. Man, bro. We ain't got enough right now. We're going to keep up. We owe it too. I got to make my bigs. I got to. I'm finna go OD. I'm going OD on my bigs, man. Yeah, that's true, man. Disrespecting us now. I'm going OD. They want to do us like they want to treat us like shit, right? Because we ain't had no bigs, right? Well, I try to, you know what I'm saying? Say less. Remember this. Hey, Sacramento. We gonna play Sacramento? Sacramento. Y'all ass gotta die. Y'all the first examples.
It's time to introduce the starting five for your Sacramento.
They ass gotta die. It's that time. It's that time.
Half forward, 6'8", number 13. At the point guard position, 6 feet 1 inches, number 30, Trey Jones. Starting at the other guard, standing 6'5", number 8, Zach Lee. Small forward, 6'6", number 10, DeMar. At the center position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 11, Your Sacramento Kings head coach is Doug Christie. That is your Sacramento Kings.
Shams, it would seem the Kings are one of those teams in danger of being stuck in the middle. Where do they go from here?
Brian, the West is so tough, and just think about it. After the Kings made the playoffs in 2023, after they snapped that
It's gonna go up. I can feel it.
16-year playoff drought, things have just trended the other way. And now they're left scratching and clawing their way to stay in the mix. They have some talent, they have some draft capital. Let's see what they can do in the vaunted West.
And the starting group for Chicago. And it's Ducon in at the point guard position. Here's Levine. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The belief of Levine, willing to do that in a game, man.
Here's Clutch. And he drives in. The rebound by Murray. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds.
Big dog, you there now. You there now. You there now. You just drop it too.
Here's DeRozan. The Bulls on offense. And they're on the break. Oh, DeRozan with the block.
The experience of DeRozan, a step ahead of the shooter.
Outside Murray. Pass to Levine. Fires the three, and there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Levine. And Shams, a favorite topic in the NBA rumor mill is league expansion. What have you heard, my friend?
Well, BA, I still think we're a little bit ways away. The NBA and the Board of Governors continue to evaluate the potential for expansion franchises in the NBA. They have not made any firm decisions yet, I'm told, but this is something the NBA is continuing to find numbers, to evaluate the pros and the cons, potentially adding 1 or 2 more teams to the NBA.
And maybe we think about that inside the U.S. But
oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Mexico City are really the 3 cities at the forefront of these conversations.
Here's Jones. Chicago making their last shot. Here's DeRozan. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
When you're a prolific scorer like DeRozan, you just know how to take what the defense gives you.
And stolen by Jones. Ooh,
That last game kind of fucked me up.
Joseph passes to Clutch.
Oh,
rebounded. Domantas Sabonis. Sacramento leading by 3. And Shams with younger teams like OKC taking the reins. New stars for fans to get acquainted with. Any concern there for the league?
You know, BA, I think the parity in all these young up-and-coming players is good, and it would probably be more concerned if these young teams weren't as formidable. But listen, stars like LeBron James, Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant, they have had their heyday. You want to see that next generation of players ready to carry the mantle, whether that's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Anthony Edwards.
Hey, stay coming to my zone. Right on that. I'm the Weavers.
All right, let's get a report from Ellie.
Keegan Murray wants to excel at both ends, and he said, my defense
I'm the
wasn't
heaviest
where it
offensive
used to be, so I
player,
got a little faster, a little stronger, trying to figure out how to be physical defensively and be effective. Them trusting me to guard helps the other guys so they can focus more on offense.
Oh, my boy. Get to the right, bitch.
Malik Monk's checked in for the Kings. Russell Westbrook comes in for Jones. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Come out the zone, man. Come out the zone. Come out the zone.
Especially when he's roaming around that coffin corner.
On the take, here's Clutch.
Ah, come on,
by the
man.
Kings. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
These teams were similar last year, both in how they treated this head-to-head matchup and where they finished in the standings.
You work the fucking
Time to
flow,
see
bitch.
which teams made the adjustments that can give them
Shoot.
the edge. Some conference pride at stake here, too.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs. When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Clutch's shot is off.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Here's Westbrook. He's in his comfort zone.
Hey, they went off on our ass. Hold on, Chad.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys
can you roll me a wood, please?
2K Sports presents Thursday night of the NBA. Here with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForge. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Thunder is out there with Clutch. That's Houdini. Then there's Champ. And it's Pete in at the shooting guard. And for Sacramento, outside in the perimeter, Levine and DeRozan. Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. And it's Jones in at the point. So, Greg, here we are, just about a week into the NBA season. The regular season comes at you fast.
I mean, the games start coming fast and furiously right out of the gate. But you wonder how we made it through summer without getting to see any NBA action.
And that one's good. Houdini.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, he's not as explosive inside as he once was, but DeMar DeRozan still gets it done at the rim.
Pass to Pete. There's the screen to the inside. Houdini. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now Joseph, after Zach LaVine missed from long range. Pass to Clutch. Goes up and
what, man? Get off me, bitch.
Well, you know Coach loves seeing the offensive game plan being executed to perfection.
So, Greg, in the offseason, the Kings made it a priority to address their need at point guard.
I mean, they had multiple combo guards on the roster, but lacked a true lead guard. And they realized they needed someone who could run the offense, hoping Dennis Schroeder can fill that role.
And the basket by DeRozan.
DeRozan not trying to do too much inside.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Oh my God.
Well, that's the multi-time dunk contest champ, Zach LaVine, reminding us of what he can do.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected cam. Here's Dukin, defended by Jones. Pass to Dukin. Joseph against Murray. Clutch, good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And here's Jones. Outside DeRozan. Sabonis sets the pick for DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. And count it from 19 feet away. DeRozan's got 6.
Well, that's why you run set plays, to get DeRozan that space he needs to go to work.
And some changes here for the Kings. Malik Monk comes in for Zach LaVine. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Jones. Here's Clutch. Here's Joseph. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Outside DeRozan. 1:19 left in the first quarter of the game. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. Joseph, the pass to Houdini. Back to Joseph. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Clutch. DeRozan defending. Outside, Joseph. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Kings trail by 4. The kick out to Sabonis. Rebound by Houdini. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Dukin, the pass to Pete. Here's Dukin. Last time, 14 points for him. Here's Houdini. And the
oh my God, that play was fucking crazy. What the fuck going on around here, deal household? Oh my God, that play was fucking crazy. Play was fucking nuts.
Can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And there's a foul. It's on Clutch. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Substituting on the court.
5 seconds left in the first. LaVine for 3. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And another thing, Coach will be thrilled with the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
We've got Russell Westbrook, DeAndre Hunter out there with Zach LaVine. And there's Monk. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Malik Monk is a key player for the Kings. He said, coming to the organization, I felt like I could bring an energy that Zach had been waiting for. And it's a comfortable fit. Coming here slows everything down. I can just focus on my craft in hand, and it's been working for me. Back over to you guys.
He's played great for him. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Here's Clutch.
Bitch, it's a difference. It's still a difference. I don't give a fuck what it is. Comp is different. Comp is different, nigga. Niggas playing with that merch, nigga. Niggas playing with that dice, nigga. Niggas playing on my soul, man. I'm him.
Last 10 coming off assists.
And we've got our 2K insider.
Stop playing with us, man. Stop fucking playing with us, bro.
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thanks so much for the report, Shams. Sacramento making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Here's Pete. He's covered by Westbrook. 6 to shoot. They set the screen. And stolen by Hunter. There's Levine. And there are the Kings with another
bucket. Trigger there. Levine ready to shoot before the pass even reaches his hand.
Dukin, that's good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Over to the left wing. Levine deciding where to go with it. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Well, look, Levine is such a gifted scorer that it opens up so much for him out of pick and roll action.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The Kings trailing to the paint. Hunter no good. A two-time dunk champion, Zach LaVine can hammer it down, coach, or he can bury one from three.
That nigga losing the ball in there, it's like real life.
He came into the league with that great athletic ability, and we all marveled at it. But this guy's really gone to work on his skills, and he's become one of the most efficient shooters in this league from any range on the floor. This guy is gone.
Gotta give me a dog in that screaming roll. You gotta give me a dog. We know y'all brothers and all, but you gotta mix offense with offense. Come on now. Come on now.
And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Kings.
The Kings
only giving up 6 here in this quarter, and going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
And both of these sides were fighting tooth and nail for a playoff spot and split their season series at 1 apiece.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Levine. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Banchero's checked in for Houdini. Bogdanovich comes in for Clutch. Dante Exum, he's checked in for Big Red. And it's Payne in for Champ. DeRozan passes to Sabonis, and he gets it back. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The Bulls have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Down low, Sabonis with the steal. Inside, and Westbrook throws it down hard.
Above the rim athlete, even on the back rim. Westbrook sends it home.
Here's Payne. There's 49 seconds left here in the second. Looking for Banchero and gets it there.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Jones. Scoreless thus far. Here's Sabonis. Joseph with the rebound.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Payne dishes to Joseph. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. On the wing, DeRozan. He's covered by Banchero. Over Banchero. DeRozan's shot is off.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range. but you can't make them all.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls lead by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Halftime, Chuck. I've been involved. Eddie been involved a little bit. Ball got a little better team than this a little bit. Drops all over the place. We hit though.
And greetings from the 2K studios. Here at halftime, the Sacramento Kings in a tight game. And this is totally off topic, but how did you guys feel about games on back-to-back nights?
I didn't mind back-to-back games. But
Man, it's a back-to-back game, man.
Yeah, I know a little something about that, too.
We're doing better than them, though. This is our first game. We're doing better than the actual team.
Well, it sure is nice to see you guys agreeing about something for a change. Now let's take a closer look at that tight first half for the Chicago Bulls.
You see their intent right away, Shaq.
The dog
shit. Finding high percentage shots, that's great. Right now, that's their advantage.
Yeah, they've established a strong foundation offensively.
My kid. Blood.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
The dog sister.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, the way I see it, it's an added
bonus. They say
bonus.
something that isn't his strength, the way he's done a great job. At least they know me.
You can see team chemistry really growing as a result of him racking up the assists.
Second half of basketball.
I don't know what I was doing right there, but I'm going to get that on camera.
We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. We've got Clutch. Houdini is out there with Thunder. Then there's Champ, and it's Pete in at the shooting guard position. Sabonis, the pass to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Joseph and stolen by Murray. Lets it go from 11.
Oh, he killed
on the
him.
basket by Jones. Jones has got the game tied up here for Sacramento. And Chicago shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. And it's Duke and missing. And for the Kings, they're shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, Kevin. The Bulls are going younger. Coach Billy Donovan said, we don't want to be just stuck in the middle. There's no question about that, but it's always about the integrity of competition. The building out part is identifying guys who are going to help us move forward.
To the fucking
Back
goal.
to you, Kevin.
Taking the long view. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. And here are the Kings now, following the three-point basket by Chicago.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Here's Clutch.
Get off that
Here's
line.
Houdini, defended by Sabonis. Shot clock at 5. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot.
I ain't mad at you, so Jack Levine ain't going off, so you doing that job.
The Kings trail by 3. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Kicks it out to Jones. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Jones has got his second bucket of the night.
You could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
And from season to season, Coach, DeMar DeRozan remains incredibly consistent.
Yeah, look, he's consistent because he's extremely professional. This guy's always in shape.
Okay.
Always ready to play. He knows what his game is, and he plays to that game. Something of a throwback because his game's built on the mid-range shooting, but everybody could use a DeMar DeRozan on their team.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Again for the Kings, then for the Bulls. Christian Wood comes in for Houdini, and it's Banchero in for Joseph. Outside DeRozan. Kings moving the ball around. It's a hand on it, and Westbrook is right there. Westbrook's got 6.
The energy Westbrook plays with is infectious. He looks to hit the boards whenever he can.
Here's Dukin.
Oh my God! Hey, off the screen. That's fucking goal.
Inexcusable defense right
That's
there.
a brick.
You gotta contest the shot better than that.
They get the rebound. Good. Sabonis has got his first basket.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Dukin. He's covered by Westbrook. Banchero against Murray. Clutch. 5 on the clock. Here's Wood. Chicago needs to get a shot on. And it's Dukin missing. Sacramento's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. It's stolen by Banchero. Driving the lane. Pass to Clutch. Wood a screen on Murray. Clutch. Here's Dukin. Over Westbrook. No good off the front iron. For Sacramento, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Pass to Sabonis. Plays it up off the glass. Sabonis has got it all tied up now for Sacramento.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Banchero a screen on DeRozan.
Oh my
it's
God,
rebounded
bro.
by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds in the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
DeMar DeRozan taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point.
Well, they're up 1. You just hope that missed free throw doesn't come back to haunt them.
Here's Jones. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. The Kings on top, leading. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Sabonis, Russell Westbrook out there with Jones. Then there's DeAndre Hunter. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Ripped away. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. And it's Banchero missing. And for Sacramento, they're shooting a respectable 47% from the field.
They made
assists for a number of years. Rough condition.
Bulls trail by 3. Banchero a screen on Jones. Dukin the pass to Banchero. Jones looking for an opening. Makes it off the glass. Jones has got the lead up to 5 now for the Kings.
Jones gutting it out in close.
Pass to Dukin. Here's the screen. And the Bulls with another miss.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Sabonis and slam dunk by Sabonis.
And don't look now, but
I don't even good about the win this game.
extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
Is your Sacramento Kings starting team. Let's get it. Make some noise. Get up.
And the Bulls with some changes. Houdini's checked in for Joseph. Bogdanovich comes in for Clutch. And it's Exum in for Michael Jordan.
Fucking
Now
lag.
let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
Thank you, Allie.
And the playmaking of Banchero. At 6'10", he really has a guard skill level.
Now here's Jones. Guarded closely. Sabonis' screen on Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Bulls trail by 5. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. DeRozan! And it's off. For Chicago, they've gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Oh, the one-handed
Going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so you can't fault him for going for the block.
Here's Dukin. Rejected by Murray.
And that length and timing make Keegan a terrific shot blocker.
Outside, Levine. Sabonis sets the pick for Levine. Got it to
Oh, my
go.
God.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Dukin, defended by Jones. Oh, what an assist. Leading him to the bucket.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver at these moments.
Levine. Sabonis. And that one is good.
Oh, my God.
That's what he
position
does.
is
Sabonis
really,
is a
bro, 'cause I can't reach over there.
multiple-time rebound leader in the NBA.
What you saying?
He takes it in. Oh, what a finish.
Used to these big moments from his college days. Banchero's heartbeat should stay low here.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected team. Changes for Chicago. Joseph, he's checked in for Banchero. Clutch comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Pete in for Exum. Here's Murray. Outside DeRozan. Levine outside. Sabonis. Oh, great touch off the
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Chicago foul. Dukin. First personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8.
For your team.
Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
They balled out on the...
So the Kings win it even early on in this one. It seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
We 0-3, man.
Once they started to really play in rhythm.
0-3, Chad. 0-3. Gotta put some motherfuckers in the gym, man. I ain't getting off from motherfuckers. I ain't getting off from motherfuckers. I ain't let it finish. I'll take it, but that ain't what it was, but I'll take it. It's time to get in that gym, though. Time to get in that gym, man. I put P in that gym. No, I ain't gonna lie, it's time to put P in that gym for real, though. Came in and he went in that gym. P back. I need him, though. I ain't gonna lie, I need him, though. Josh Cole, Shaq Cole. The Lake Show. Break MC.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. TGIF, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We're bringing it to you live. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And now the Los Angeles starters. Luka and Reeves are the one of the two. Rui Hachimura is out there with James. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. And for the Bulls, and it's Pete in at the shooting guard. Well, Grant, we're still early on in this new season. I imagine it can be difficult to get back into the flow of things.
You know, B.A., you're spot on. It definitely takes some time to get used to the grind of the season again. You know, between the traveling and the hotel rooms, changing time zones. But you find your flow again eventually.
Here's Dukan, guarded by Doncic. There's the triple. Hits a three-pointer.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Doncic on the wing for 3. The rebound by Pete. Chicago with the ball. It's a three-point game. Pass to Houdini. Here's Joseph. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. And the basket by Houdini.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Well, Grant, you look at the Bulls, middling on both ends. What's their biggest need?
You know, B.A., I think it's length and athleticism. You can't have enough of those type of players in today's game. You look at their activity stats, the steals, offensive rebounds, very much in need of a boost.
Now here's Hachimura. Reeves, the pass to Doncic, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
That's the weight room strength of Doncic right there, fully displayed.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Down low, here's Joseph, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Now here's Doncic. He's closely guarded. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. We talked about the always daunting prospect of slowing down LeBron James. He told me, quote, as dangerous a scorer as LeBron is, we can't devote too much attention to him because he knows how to use his teammates. If we overplay him, he'll pick us apart with his passing. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Doncic. And in that game with Sacramento, he did not play well.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Vanderbilt checked in for DeAndre Ayton. All right, let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. Luka Doncic fourth.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Here's Clutch. Hachimura covering. Pass to Ducon. There's a screen from downtown. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. The Lakers have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Clark, over the last few seasons, LeBron's three-point shooting has been more efficient than ever.
Yeah, how about this, B.A.? Since 24, he's right around 40% from deep on 5 attempts per game. So that's really impressive. And, you know, a guy like him, his greatness, part of his greatness is how he continues to reinvent his game, making modest modifications to what he does.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, buddy.
Well, the Lakers have been looking for a consistent presence at center, and in DeAndre Ayton, they've acquired a walking double-double and a capable lob threat to pair with Luka Doncic. Ayton has a lot to prove in L.A., I'm told, but this pairing is certainly one to watch.
Quite a tandem. All right, Chums, thanks for the update. Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Hayes is checked in for LeBron. LaRavia comes in for Hachimura, and Smart subbed in for Reeves. Banchero drives. Counted. Good.
He will muscle his way down the lane. Watch out when Banchero comes tumbling by.
Vanderbilt, the pass to Doncic. Back to Vanderbilt. Knocked loose. Into the lane. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Now here's Banchero. Inside, Joseph. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
The ability to pass like that will be a must as Banchero's career goes on.
Lakers trail by 5. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Doncic outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And you know, some games you're plagued by false starts and slow momentum. You could tell they were getting frustrated.
And you know what? Even though it was a frustrating night shooting the ball, they found a way to get it done and pulled it out. And a win's a win, and that ultimately is all that matters.
And that does it for the first quarter. Bulls out in front. They're up by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that.
Oh, my God, I'm too cool. I'm
I'm
too fucking cool, dude. I'm too cool for fucking school sometimes, bro. Like, God damn, why I gotta be so cool?
Five. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. He shoots it. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get your work on the glass.
And Smart has always been a good passer, but in recent years, he's really honed in on his playmaking abilities.
Ducon can't get it to go. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They trail by 7 and going against Chicago, their first meeting of the year.
Last year, they battled to a stalemate, winning 1 game apiece.
You know, when you only see a team twice a year, it's hard to really get a good understanding of who they are, a good feel for them. And oftentimes, that can lead to a series split.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Back to you.
A rare opportunity. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Clutch passes to Houdini. And he makes in the layup. And the Bulls lead by 7.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
There's a screen. Arabia, right side. Outside Reeves. Off the mark there with a 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the inside. Kleba with a steal. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Here's Arabia. And the 3 off target. Chicago leading by 7. Here's Pete. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Oh, my God.
Players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
You know, BA, discontinued dribble.
That's how you play, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Cameras can start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
Oh, wow. Are you...
They got KD on this bitch hitting anything. My stick drift can't even stop his motion on this bitch on my soul. What the fuck? His motion. Yeah. Hell no, this shit's so funny.
Kidding me!
Oh, my. From long range. Goodness. What a shot.
2 minutes beyond the arc. Houdini grabs a board. Houdini's got his 5th rebound in this one. They set the screen. It's stolen by Smart. Pass to Aiden. Hey, expanding his range. Houdini grabs a board. Houdini's got his 6th rebound on the night. Throws it up high. Stolen by Aiden. And here's Doncic outside. Chicago with a rebound. Houdini's got 7 rebounds in the game. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, BA. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
Clutch passes to Joseph. Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
You know, success at the line just became contagious. You guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
Reeves has checked in for the Lakers. Well, Clark, the Luka trade is perhaps the most shocking in NBA history. What was your initial reaction?
Oh, I was surprised, just like everybody else, B.A. I don't know anybody who wasn't surprised about it. You think about Luka and how he has produced in his time in the NBA. He appeared to be the face of the franchise for the Mavericks, but apparently there was some concern about his defensive effort and also perhaps his conditioning level not being where it needed to be for him to continue to play at the level he's been playing at. Well, Reeves takes a bunch of three-pointers, and he connects on a lot of them.
They set the pick. And so a close
that
game.
Bitch was wet, dude. Make a shot, bitch.
Up 3. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon.
Damn, these niggas really ain't shit without playing for real. Like, damn. I can't get tired. I can't get injured. I can't, man. Niggas ain't gonna hoop.
Hey folks, welcome. The Lakers wrap up the first half in what's been a closely contested game so far.
Limiting turnovers has helped. Give their ball handlers props. They've been smart with the decision making.
They're certainly running the offense well. All right, fellas, let's... Glad you could join us. Ryan...
I ain't gonna buy with you. I can't do it. That shit fried.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Bulls leading by 3. Second half underway. Here's who J.J. Redick's got on the floor. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. LeBron James out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Joseph can't hit. On the wing, Reeves. Chicago with a rebound. Joseph has got 4 rebounds now. To the wing, right side. Bogdanovich with a screen on James. It's stolen by Doncic. From deep, Reeves. Out to Hachimura for the tie. It's rebounded by Banchero.
Ice cold coming out of the half. That's 0 for 3.
He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from James. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
No, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Jordan's checked in for Chicago. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. Number 5, the Bulls.
I tell you what, if you had to pick one stat, at least on the offensive side of the ball, that benefits your team, this is it. I mean, when you're amongst the league leaders in assists, you're doing a lot of good things. Not just making shots, but you're moving your teammates and you're moving the basketball.
Third in free throw shooting, and they were top 3 in transition points. I love their commitment to the running game. It generated a lot of easy buckets.
And as you said, a great year for them on the glass. They battled down low. And both free throws good for Jordan.
We all know about Michael's offensive prowess, okay? But he's incredible defensively as well. He works hard at that end, and that's rare for a star. Boy, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Mike!
2 there. Jordan's got 4 points now.
You're gonna abuse them, just like they do
nice
me.
To see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Back to Doncic. Hachimura from long range. Rebounded by Joseph. Joseph has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Since halftime, scoreless in their first 5 attempts. It's been ugly. Just 1 for 4 thus far. They have not found their rhythm this half.
And there's James from the arc. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Boy, LeBron just continues to perform at a very high level, which is simply incredible when you consider his age.
Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Shot clock at 6. From deep, Jordan. LeBron with the rebound. Lakers trail by 4.
Oh, no, don't do it, Luka. Don't do it, Luka, don't do that shit, man.
Oh, my.
Who the fuck he do that to, Banchero? Luka ass like a stupid out here on my soul. He ain't playing with no motherfucker on my kid.
You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with.
Ooh. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And some changes here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. LaRavia comes in for Hachimura. And Smart subbed in for Reeves. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. And again, no good by Chicago.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Jordan's checked in for Chicago.
He was wide open. That missed clearly on him.
Here's Ducombe, guarded by Vanderbilt. Champ passes to Jordan. Goes up on the wing. Offensive rebound. And Smart over to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Joseph passes to Jordan. Clock at 6. And there's a pick.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for Luka Doncic. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Incredible.
To the paint. LaRavia passes to Vanderbilt. Smart for 3. And Smart nails the triple.
Oh, the range of Marcus Smart. Able to strike from beyond the arc.
Here's Clutch. No good again that time. The Lakers in the lead. Smart passes to Reeves. LaRavia outside. Launches a 3. Houdini grabs a board. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
Now get out the fucking way.
Big Red, the pass to Joseph. Pass to Clutch. Back to Joseph. Chicago passing it around. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Pete.
On my soul.
Have himself on the board with a 3 there.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3.
I should have caught
It's
that.
Los Angeles leading by a point. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
That's a good. That's a good quarter.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level
Oh,
pass
yeah, that
no
was
matter
crazy.
what position it came from.
That shit
And
mad.
it does make it stand
Yeah,
out a
they
little
need to
more.
run away from it.
It's made by the big fella.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. We've got Paolo Banchero, and it's Ducon in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Second personal foul.
Pass to Hayes. Smart for 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. Chicago trailing here. Here's Joseph. Here's Ducon. Over Reeves. Up again. Pass to Clutch. Another shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Well, the Lakers shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. And the Lakers making a change here. Doncic checked in.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Smart with the bucket.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
The Bulls trail by 4. Here's Clutch. Inside, Banchero. Pass to Clutch. The 3 is up. Six on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And there's the shot
They're
clock
not putting
violation.
balls on the
Couldn't get the
fucking
shot off
screen,
in
bro.
time.
Like, God
Lakers
damn,
will go
2K,
for a
what the
different
fuck? The
look
nigga
here.
10 feet tall.
He's checked in
Who
for
else I want to
Hayes.
fucking screen
James
from?
comes in for
What the
Vanderbilt.
fuck?
Hachimura's checked in for Larabian. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Smart. From deep, here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up. They'd love to get more help from him offensively right now.
Banchero pulls it down. The Bulls trail by 4. Jordan goes in.
Oh my God, I
for the
cannot get a dunk off
You
baby.
do
I'm
moves
gonna
like
make
that and
Jordan
you
at
miss,
6'6".
you know you're going to
Straight
hear from your
ass.
coaches and your teammates.
Here's James.
I got
Reeves with the
Jordan
screen
on this
Banchero.
bitch, 5'5".
Oh, the long ball, no good.
Ah, I forgot that, dog.
Now Reeves. Yes, using that window.
You know,
we about to
Reeves
lose
is
the
such a
fucking
crafty
game, bro.
and clever player. He's so good at finding ways to
Oh,
score
we about to
inside.
lose a fucking game, bro.
Timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And the Bulls making a change here. Joseph's checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told his players he
Oh,
expects more
that's
from
right.
them
Your
than
ass
mine,
is
saying,
a
quote,
I don't want
keep
to hear that
drawing
shit.
fouls,
Nah, your
keep
ass,
getting
dude.
to the strike. But when you do, you got to make it count. Not looking to give those freebies away. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Not that time.
Hey, I have
He's
no idea
scaring
why
him,
he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to
I come alive! I come alive, bitch! I'm the king still! I'm still the king, bitch!
ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit.
Pass me the ball! Pass me the ball! Year and comp. Year and comp.
Time for one shot. Number 34.
There are not many players you'd rather have at the line there. Those free throws were huge.
Oh, he missed the jumper.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Oh, let's go!
From a sweet assist. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Ayton, a screen on Jordan. Now Hachimura. Now Ayton. Oh, the drop pass, and he dumps it down.
Clutch points from Ayton. We've seen him do it in the finals. DeAndre is a prime-time player.
Here's Ducombe.
Go. Let's go, KD. You a fucking go, KD. You a fucking go. K, bitch, if you watching, bitch, you the go, bitch.
And we've got a timeout.
On my soul, on my soul, on my soul. That bitch the goat, man. On my soul. This nigga KD is fucking golden, nigga. Gotta have a point guard on the team, nigga.
By J.J. Redick. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure
Fucking go, man. Look
everyone's
at
on
dog
the same
up there talking shit like he just a kid around this bitch. Oh, man. He might get on the bench. He didn't even know. He hit that big name free throw keep us in the game, though. Everybody's counting that
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Fires the three. Oh, it doesn't go.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting. And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Go fast, man. Gable. Ah! You bumped the ball. Why is that KD doing all these bump animations, man?
This is the time you want to be in sync right here.
Look at dog. Look at everybody walking around. KD talking that shit. Dog. Josh.
This late juncture.
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in the game.
Jordan's checked in for Chicago. Here's Ayton. Wow.
Oh, the lob though, Luka. The lob though, Luka.
And timeout.
The lob though, Luka. That's how you come in, G.
Is called by Billy Donovan. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this. And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in the game.
Big bro, come give me a screen. Big bro, come give me a screen, man. Come give me a screen, man. Big bro, come give me a screen, man. Big bro, come give me a screen, man. We let Katie do that little thing, do that little pick and roll. Big bro, come send me a screen. Big bro, come send me a screen, man. Come on, man. Let the killers do. Let the killers do. Let the killers do. Let the killers do. Let the killers do.
A big stop. Doncic fires. He's off from three. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm
Send it to the home. Send it to the crib, Concord. Send it to the crib, Concord. Send it to the crib, Concord.
And it's a three-point game.
Send it to the crib,
Step up to
Concord.
the line and handle business.
Our first win of the season, man. Let's fucking go.
Taking the W in a close one.
Fucking go, man. Don't nobody press shit, man. I don't fuck about no clip. No, I get a clip. Y'all doing that? Y'all get a clip. No. Fuck it. Get my clip. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I got to get my clip. Guys to get that clip. Let everything else do its thing.
They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.
You don't get no player of the game?
And now our player of the game.
Get that shit out of here. LeBron a bitch. Buckets. My knees bad. I ain't doing all that dunking. Let's go. Shout out to the Dogster, man. We just did that, bro. We finally got a dub, bro. Peanut gave us that Tracy. Let's see that bitch, man. Let's see that bitch in full. Fall. Back there. He got potential. It's his first game after being in the gym. He didn't get a bunch of shots, but he was him, man. He didn't get a bunch of shots, man. Big Josh. How you come this game? Rebound. Layup. You know, he fat as hell. He can't really do all that dunking. Yeah. In there. Doing the big Josh shit. Got him a slam. Bunch of rebounds. Passes to his weak ass homie. Running the flow. I see you out here, Josh. You hooping. Let's see. KD. 2 for 9 today. He had 2 trades, I think. Getting that dot through. I don't give no fuck if you 2 for 11. Get that dot through on my soul. Get that dot through. How many he had? He had 4. That's cool in the 5-minute game. Comp ain't had none. What I do? For Lele. It's a dot. For Lele. Rebound. Rebound. Move for Lele. Yeah, that's me in real life. Oh my granddad, shout out to the game y'all seen too. Let's do it, man. Man, my shit been going crazy, man. That was what you call a W stream. We're already supposed to be 0-1. I mean 3-1, but I quit that. I waited till I let the whole game play out, then I quit at the end, like while the confetti and shit was falling. I forgot I quit it though. But then I simulated and they had us win that game, but we really, this our first W, man. We this our first real box score W, man. Shout out to K. He went 2 for 7, but he held Luka to 3 for 16, man. And he did that. Cause Luka was open on them shots until he closed out with that legendary. So yeah, shout out to K for that. LeBron didn't even score. No field goals. Luka got 3 assists. We got 5 assists. LeBron James almost just outpassed us. That was legendary though. That was legendary, man.